Greetings. I'd like to welcome everyone to the iPad demonstration of the PDF Expert app and the Quality Assurance Checklist. Narrating and interacting in the demo is myself, Mitch Brewer. I'll open this LinkedIn application real quick so you can see who's talking to you. I'm currently the Relationship Manager in the southeastern U.S. with primary markets in Tunica, Mississippi and northern Oklahoma. The primary objective of the form is to help the RM team to improve overall service levels and to have the information be accessible to everyone in GCA that may need access to it. Another of the goals was also to have a green solution that's paperless and can be archived and searched. We're going to use a program called PDF Expert, and the reason we've chosen this program is because it has the ability to capture signatures. As you can see, I already have a quality assurance checklist opened, which looks like this. So when the relationship manager is on site, they just use these information. They click into the field and they type the name of the company they're at while they're there, type in a date. Contact name, we'll call them the cage manager. And the department will call them finance. Once that information is there, the relationship manager, as they're going through the course of their service visit, they can check off all the information that they're verifying while they're there. All of the ATMs and all the kiosks have all the information and signage they should, so we would check all those off. Workstations means QCP is operational. Softwares we check to make sure all that stuff's posted and that the transactions are coming out correctly. And we created a section at the bottom for follow-up for if sales needs to contact the customer or legal, or if anything the customer may request from us to reach out and be in contact with, or if we just need to order some supplies. So we could say in the follow-up section, and just add that in there. So at the end of our visit, of course, we would like the property personnel to sign our form. So we'll call this guy the cage manager. And with the stylus that every RM will have with them, you hold down on the pad for a second and you get a pop-up option. The pop-up option is signature, and we would select customer signature. And what happens is with the customer signature, we get a one-time opportunity and the system does not save that signature, which we can actually resize it if it does something like this or reposition it just for right now. And now it's on the page. So at the end of the service visit, we have to have something to do with it. So as we said before, one of the goals was to have a paperless solution and it be accessible to the other departments, but we also want it to be accessible to the customer if they want us to send a copy. Everybody that signs something, they tend to like to have a copy of it themselves. So up here at the top, there is an option that we click right here, and we have the opportunity here to send by email. So if a cage manager wanted a copy of this, we would pick the option in the middle that says flatten copy. And what happens here is it's taken the form that we were just looking at and it is attached it into an email. And at this point we could send it to anybody we choose to send to. Pat or the customer's name themselves, or somebody in our company if that's the way we choose to archive these things. The final way that we're going to process these forms is still in discussion with Pat and the other departments. But basically from here you can either send it through an email or we could actually save it to a location. That's actually an option also. So this basically concludes the end of the demonstration. If there's any questions or comments, please feel free to let us know. Thank you.